This animal sleeps in trees. Is this for real? This is for real. Gibbons spend almost all of their time in the treetops. How do apes like this one like to get around? Swinging under branches by their hands, walking on the ground, swimming in rivers, running on the ground. Swinging under branches by their hands is the gibbon's principal means of locomotion. Some scientists believe they learned it watching Tarzan swinging on the vines. Well, okay, not really. Male elks are called bulls. Is this for real? This is for real. What kind of animal is this? Fish, snake, lizard, insect? You're looking at a coral snake. These animals normally have straight horns. They only curl them when preparing for a fight. Is this for real? This is not for real. These bighorn rams always have curled horns. The violent head-to-head combat between rams can last longer than 24 hours. How many horns do bighorn rams have? 1, 2, 3, 6. Bighorn rams have 2 horns. Their horns may weigh as much as 31 pounds. These animals are vicious hunters and meat eaters. Is this for real? This is not for real. The rhinoceros is a strict vegetarian, consuming leaves and shoots as its main diet. And with those horns, who's gonna argue with it? What kind of contest do you see here? You're looking at a camel race, which is part of the wedding ritual of the Tuareg people of the Central Sahara Desert. Right or wrong? What was it? This animal is an excellent swimmer. Is this for real? This is for real. Although it can move on land, the platypus travels most easily in streams and lakes. This animal has no feet, teeth, tail, bill. An adult platypus has no teeth. This is an echidna. What's another name for it? Polar bear, spiny anteater, spike of Bensonhurst, mini kangaroo. This short-beaked echidna is also called a spiny anteater. Why does this animal need spines? To help it stick to trees, to help it get food, to help it show off, to keep it safe from predators. The echidna is spiny, which makes it harder for predators to attack. If it gets scared, the echidna can roll into a ball, so it's spiny all over. This animal only has one baby at a time. Is this for real? This is not for real. Echidnas are one of the 2 egg-laying mammals and lay 4 to 6 eggs at a time. These birds have no wings. Is this for real? This is not for real. Like all birds, emus have wings, but they're too small for flight. have webbed feet. Is this for real? This is for real. A flamingo's webbed feet help keep it from sinking into the mud. Like most owls, this animal is nocturnal. When does a nocturnal animal sleep? Whenever it feels like it, during the evening, during the daytime, while it eats. Nocturnal animals, like this aardvark, sleep during the daytime. What kind of bears are these? Cupid bears? Black bears? Polar bears? Grizzly bears? They're polar bears. Male polar bears can weigh more than 1,500 pounds. This animal is named after a man named Bob, who saved hundreds of them by building a zoo in Idaho. Is this for real? This is not for real. Bobcats are named for their short, bobbed tails. This animal is most similar to which of the following? Ostrich, lion, spider monkey, honeybee. Cassowaries, their close relatives emus, and ostriches all have wings, but they aren't strong enough to lift their huge bodies. What do birds have that no other animal does? Beaks, feathers, wings, brains. Birds, like these peregrine falcons, are the only animals that have feathers. This creature is called the fennec hamster. It's the largest rodent on Earth. Is this for real? This is not for real. This animal is actually called a fennec fox, and it isn't a rodent at all. This amphibian is the only creature in the world that is naturally blue. Is this for real? This is not for real. There are numerous blue animals besides this blue poison dart frog, like the blue jay, the blue macaw, the blue shark, and many others. Despite their imposing horns, these animals do not hunt other animals. Instead, they eat leaves, grass, and plants. Is this for real? This is for real, but male ibexes do use their horns aggressively against other males during mating season. These animals are most closely related to which of these creatures? Horses, kangaroos, goats, gerbils. Ibexes are wild mountain goats. During the mating season, these animals hold head-banging competitions. Is this for real? This is for real. Male ibexes will lunge forward and bang their heads together with crushing force when competing for the attention of a special female. This tortoise feels very comfortable letting a finch eat ticks from its nose. But what does a tortoise do when it feels threatened? It runs away, it screams, it flips onto its back, it hides inside its shell. When a tortoise or turtle feels threatened, it hides inside its shell, which becomes like a shield. This bird needs to chew before it swallows. Is this for real? This is not for real. This kingfisher can't possibly chew. Unlike people, birds have no teeth. A female alligator has only one baby during its lifetime. Is this for real? This is not for real. Mother alligators can lay from 20 to 60 eggs at a time, and usually have many babies during their lifetime. Quite the bundle of joy. Lion cubs live with a group of mostly female lions who are all related. What is the name for a group of lions? Joy, pride, party, roar. females in a lion pride are all related. Sisters, mothers, aunts, and cousins. This extended family cares for cubs, hunts, and eats together, and probably bickers a lot too. These bears are trying to get larvae from a hornet's nest. Bears are careful not to eat any of the adult hornets because they are allergic to their stings. Is this for real? This is not for real. Although hornets sting the hungry intruders, nothing will stop them from getting at the larvae. Ouch! Talk about a killer appetite. This animal's bite is about as powerful as the bite of a dog 4 times its size. Is this for real? This is for real. Strong jaws enable the Tasmanian devil to eat its prey whole. Bones, fur, and all. Yum! When some salamanders are attacked, their tails fall off. Is this for real? This is for real. Many salamanders will drop their tails to distract their attacker and make a quick getaway. Not a huge sacrifice, considering the tail grows back. Golden lion tamarins are primates, wildcats, squirrels, birds. Although golden lion tamarins are about the size of gray squirrels, they are more closely related to monkeys and apes. What is the word for animals like these that are almost extinct? Abundant, popular, endangered, numerous. Only about 1,000 golden lion tamarins live in the wild, so they are on the endangered species list. What do we call a baby creature that turns into a frog? Termite, terpole, tadpole, tadmite. A baby frog is called a tadpole. If this animal loses its antlers, they will never grow back. Is this for real? This is not for real. When a caribou loses or sheds its antlers, a new pair grows back the next year. A salmon swims upriver at an average rate of about 500 miles per day. Is this for real? This is not for real. They're just a bit slower. For example, one study found that Atlantic salmon migrate around 3 to 6 miles per day. This creature likes to dam streams and make ponds to live in. What is this animal called? This is a beaver. Right or wrong? What was it? These animals have a giant relative whose eye is the size of a human head. Is this for real? This is for real. The giant squid's eye is one of the largest in the animal kingdom. These animals are considered yummy treats throughout much of the world. Is this for real? This is for real. Squid are a popular meal in Japan, where they are called ika. Only regular-sized squid are fit to be eaten. Giant squid contain high levels of ammonia, making them taste like floor cleaner. On what large island do all koalas live? The United States, France, Mexico, Australia. Koalas are found in Australia. When does this animal open the frill around its head? When it's trying to attract another lizard, when it sleeps, when it eats, when it feels threatened. When the frilled lizard feels threatened, it opens its frill like a canopy and hisses menacingly. Raising its frill is often enough to scare off predators, which allows the lizard to escape. A chameleon can move each of its eyes in a different direction at the same time. Is this for real? This is for real. Each eye can move independently. That's how to really keep an eye on things. This animal is called a killer whale because it often attacks people. Is this for real? This is not for real. Killer whales are named for their huge appetite for fish and other aquatic animals. They pose little threat to humans. Killer whales also eat many kinds of marine mammals, including other whales. I guess it's a whale-eat-whale world. What sound does this lizard make to try and scare away predators? Hiss, roar, bark, meow. A frilled lizard raises its frill and hisses to try and scare away predators.